everyone that joins this club has different reasons for doing so. I'm just curious about your guys' reasons. So, Ujwala, what was your reason to join this club?
Feeling comfortable speaking in public.
Yeah, sounds very similar to my motivation. Johan, how about you?
I want to improve on my clarity and also thinking on my feet.
Awesome. Yeah, those are definitely reasons that brought me here as well. And yeah, I think when I joined this club, I thought I want to improve my public speaking. I want to become more self-confident when I talk to people and just be more articulate. After a few weeks of coming here, though, when I started speaking and also started to observe the speeches, I realized that there's something that I'm getting out of this club that is equally, maybe even more important than speaking. Does anyone have an idea what that might be? Yeah, right. It's listening. So the first couple of speeches that I heard here, actually the first one I remember really well. It was Ken's speech. So Ken gave his puzzle speech, and I listened to the speech, and when it was over, one person evaluated him, and then at the round table, people were giving their feedback. And I realized, gosh, people were saying things that I didn't even remember in the speech. They were talking about details that he had mentioned about his girlfriend, about the party that he went to where he had to do a puzzle, and I realized I don't remember any of that stuff. So I probably didn't catch 50% of what was in that speech. And that got me thinking. I thought to myself, I think you don't really listen well. So that really got me thinking more and more, and I thought, gosh, think about it, the implications of that. If I'm not doing a great job listening to Ken at the Toastmasters meeting, I probably also don't really listen well to my friends, my family, my coworkers, and it was something that bothered me. So I talked to a friend of mine. I actually talked to my best friend Rachel. So we usually meet up. We both work at the Illinois Medical District, and we meet for lunch almost every week. So Rachel is a nurse by training, and she's a great communicator. So I thought she'd be a good person to go and talk about this thing. So I asked her, Rachel, do you think I'm good at listening? And she said, you're a great listener. One thing I did notice though is that you don't seem present, and sometimes you interrupt. You interrupt actually pretty often. So I'm like, okay, now it's official. You interrupt and you don't listen well. So that really got me thinking more and more. And I thought about it on my way home that day. And the next day when I went to work, when I got to my desk, I took 2 Post-its. On one Post-it, I wrote in all caps, listen, exclamation mark. And on the other Post-it, I wrote, don't interrupt in all caps, exclamation mark. And I put both Post-its on my screen, like on the left and on the right. And from that moment on, whenever I talked to a person, I was really super concentrated and very much focused to not interrupt and really listen as well as I can, really intentionally, and really be present. Because I realized that what I used to do, what made me interrupt people, is trying to come up with what I want to say as a response to what others were saying and how to interject. And I realized that really makes me not be present and listen intentionally to what they're actually saying and hear them out. And I practiced it. I tried practicing it in every conversation that I had, be it at work or at home, with my friends and family. And I realized that not only is it more relaxed for me to be present, it is also much more respectful to the person who I'm talking to if I don't interrupt them. And it takes away the pressure of trying to always, be ready to give a response when someone else is talking, and sort of really just take it in and hear people out. So it continues to be a great experience, and it's also a great experience for this club. I started signing up to be an evaluator when people speak, because that really forces me to listen and to practice listening skill, and it's a great place to practice that as well. So if you think about this for yourself, and if you find yourself interrupting others or maybe not being really present, I encourage you to be more intentional about that. And remember, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, which means that you should listen double the amount of what you speak.
Thank you, Sarah. Yes,